Apparently I'm just gonna be a neon queen today. We're gonna straighten my hair. I have done this many times before. Populate the screen, future Paige. I've done this many times before, but I just haven't done it in just a little bit, and I kind of want to. I know blowing it out, Dyson, all better. My siblings have those tools. I really should honestly ask for a blowout tool at least. But I do not. Your girl has her handy dandy straightener. So now we go into the poofy mess. Guys, I honestly need a haircut, but I love my hair long, and my hair is just like too short for my liking right now. But I'm just gonna have to get over it and get the haircut because my hair just doesn't look as healthy as it could look, you know? I don't know. Little dilemmas that my mom and I kind of get into little mixed matchy arguments for because, oh, okay. I'm gonna just look partially ridiculous in this video as I'm making this just because of everything. Also, should I sit on a poof or something to make me taller? Yours truly, hot toddy now. I do love the color of my hair. You protectant. Sometimes, oh, I don't even know what that smells like, but it smells so good. So, do I curl it and then go in and, oh sorry, do I straighten it and then go in and curl it? Or should I just like go ahead? This is not ready, it's not that hot. I need to grab my poof, hold on. Also, I don't have a mirror. Like, I'm literally using my camera like flip thing. So don't come at me. I honestly should grab a mirror though. What are some topics that we could address in this lovely video? What is y'all's favorite like Christmas tradition that you all have? Leave that in the comments. I honestly want to know. This is what I do when I'm home alone. I either like mess with something with my hair. I never dye it, but like usually straighten it or curl it or something. Let me just do a thumbnail really fast. Actually, let's not just talk the new year. Let's talk 2022. Are we going in with the same people that we went into with? Are we not? How have we grown? How we've changed? The perspective on 2022 years. From my perspective, some people have had shitty years. Some people have had amazing years. Me? I've had a really unexpected year. Ugh. I have grown so much. My maturity level has grown so much. Like, I was already mature, and I know this. Like, I'm not just being like, oh, I was so perfect, I'm so mature. No, like, I was decent, I was mature. I've grown so much. Guys, I'm a senior, so let's talk high school. Like, I was a brat freshman year. Like, people would call me a bitch. Like, I just was. I was the teacher's pets in middle school. I was always gonna tattletale on you if you pissed me off. Like, especially if you pissed me off, but then on top of it, if you just did something wrong, I was gonna tattletale on you. Like, Miss Perfect Paige couldn't do anything wrong. So yeah, freshman year, I was not great. Honestly, I was surprised. I even had friends, but I barely had like friends in this. So yeah, freshman year was like an interesting year for me because here I am like going into high school. I was like so excited, but like also very nervous, but then I got into it. And freshman year, it just feels so weird because you're like, oh, how is life going? Like, I definitely just burned myself. Anyway, moving on. I don't really know what or how I want to say anything. I feel like I'm just speaking rubbish. But yeah, like I just said, I was basically very immature freshman year. I was so stressed about my grades. And yeah, anyway, I was not living a high school life. I barely went to any of the events. Sophomore year got screwed up because of COVID. And then I just like started to really care about myself, I guess. And when I say I had no confidence freshman year, I barely had any confidence. Like, it was definitely fake confidence. Your girl has confidence now. Like, it's something that can happen just overnight, but takes so long to get to that point in the sense. And it doesn't have to. But, like, for me, at least, like, my school's a very tiny school. Like, everyone knows everyone's drama. There's no way that something's not gonna get passed around. What was I trying to say? Okay, beyond the point, sophomore year got screwed up. Junior year came around, and I was, like, still uptight, but not as uptight. Like, I was definitely, like, trying to live my life a lot more free-ish. But now, senior year, the amount of people that have even told me how I've changed, for the better at least, like, I'm just so proud of myself and like how much I've grown. It was such a good mental check for me of being able to understand that like my mental health, me, just in general, comes absolutely first before anybody else. And I will say that to someone's face because, and I get so passionate over this because I'm so over people being like, relationships are 50-50s. Relationships are 100 and 100. You give everything that you can. And it's just even in that day, if your day, you're giving, if you have 70%, you give 70% of what you, like 100% of that 70%. Like, it is so serious to me how I take, like, trust and everything. Like, my trust has been broken so many times in the past, and I have dealt with so many mental health things and just finding myself and just the maturity level that I've grown from freshman year, being able to walk or look at myself in a mirror right now. I'm looking at myself in this mirror, and I'm like, I am a confident, badass queen. Like, period. Like, that is just what you need. I get very passionate about this, and this is why I'm making this senior project, because I wasted so many years of my life wishing I was skinnier, wishing I was toner, wishing I had less acne, wishing my hair was just permanently straight, wishing like my eyebrows were more combed, my like I always needed makeup on, or like I always need jewelry or something like that. And I wasted my life of always asking like, oh, what should I wear? And yeah, it's okay to get feedback from like, oh, do you think this is cute? I still do that to this day. But it's so like crucial to me for people, especially the young generation, to understand that you being you is certainly enough, and everyone just wants that for you. And if they don't, they're not meant to be in your life. I can't have things hold me back. I need to take steps. And if people don't see that, then they don't see that. But I have to do things for me, and I'm tired of doing things for others that are weakening myself. Period. My favorite sound. I'm sorry. What? Where is it? Where is it? I'm changing my YouTube channel to OH. One time I went to Starbucks and they called me Paige, and now my brother gives me that nickname, and that's fine. But now I need to go send him that, because that is, I've never, maybe it was just like mistype, honestly. Because she did say Paige. Anyway, I just want people to enjoy their senior year. I want people to enjoy their entire freshman life. And like, it's okay to have down moments. I still have down moments. I had a down moment yesterday. Like, it's so natural. It's so healthy to do things. And I just wish people understood that it is so okay. Why does my hair look orange? It is okay. It literally looks orange. It's like a bad dye. Okay. It's okay to do things for yourself. And that's just my message right there. And stop apologizing. Literally, someone will walk by me and I go, sorry. For what? For what, Paige? Or OH? Like, what are you sorry about? Nothing. So don't even say it. Maybe in that moment I was, because I just felt like I was in their way. You have a place right where you are supposed to be. Don't feel sorry because you're existing. Do something for yourself that you like. I mean, I'm trying to get into Sybil of like doing things for me that kind of make me uncomfortable. And maybe I'll make a video about it. But like just doing something that makes me feel just a little bit more uncomfortable to stretch me. Does anyone else with curly hair like and straighten their hair and then go to school one day? People will like make comments and be like, oh, but your curly hair straight is like so pretty. And I was like, I know. It's just that sometimes it's like when straight people curl their hair, they just want a little changed. They want a little different. You know, I see my curly hair every day. I wanted a little change. It's okay. It's okay. I hit a maximum, so I'm restarting the recording. Ugh. Okay, anyway, I feel like I'm ready for Christmas, but I feel like it doesn't feel like Christmas because, like, honestly, as soon as my brother gets into town, all the Christmas activities are going to pop off. Like, they're all just gonna happen. And I'm just preparing for that moment because I'm just excited for that. But because my brother and my sister-in-law aren't here yet, I feel like that's why we're not like really starting with that much. And my dad has like said, he's like, if you guys want to do anything, we'll just go ahead and do it. But like we're doing like garden glow, which is the botanical gardens, and they like put all these lights up, so we're gonna go do garden glow, and then we'll do like zoo lights, and then we'll do like a carriage ride in a park for lights. Like we go all out. But it's also just like mid-December, so you're like, do you start now? I don't know. Do you guys start like December 1st looking at lights? I feel like I want to do that. Anyway, so I'm excited to like kind of just start all the Christmas activities. It's just funny because as soon as that Christmas activities are supposed to start, I'm like booked up with babysitting, so I'm like, let's not do the fun stuff on these days, and then on these days you guys can go do this stuff. And they respect that because I'm like, I'm not a museum person. Anyone else here not? Like, I'm tired of getting the backlash of not liking museums. There are some museums that I think are cool. Like, honestly, I would love to see the ice cream museum. Shocker. But I don't see art as, like, that fun in a museum. I don't know. I also need to go shopping. I literally just need to go to Lulu and get, like, my last gift that I need to go get. Okay, yours truly, we're trying this. It does work. Y'all. I literally just hear it pop. The hair. It works. This is my lazy way of doing straightening hair. Usually I do like every single section like 3 or 4 times, like making sure it's super straight. It all works. This is my... What is that? Excuse me? What? I don't even know what that could be. And my hair is extremely staticky. Okay, this just... I'll go my exact way, but that's okay. Moving on to my next hair. My goal for next year is literally just to trust the process and know that my path is already laid out by him, and just trusting that everything will go the right way. and just work itself out even more beautifully than I can probably possibly ever imagine. Yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see where I go for college, but I will be doing a video on everywhere I applied, everywhere I got accepted, everywhere I got declined, and then showing you which one I actually do end up choosing. But that will be a little bit later because I haven't gotten all my acceptances or declines back.